Salut tout le monde, ici Deadcake. Aujourd'hui on va continuer notre série de Vampyr. J'ai réinitialisé nos compétences pour investir un peu plus sur ceux qu'on utilise, puis récupérer les points sur ceux qu'on n'utilisait pas comme brume ou charge, le bouclier aussi qu'on n'a jamais utilisé. Donc je m'en suis débarrassé. On va essayer ça comme ça. La morsure fait beaucoup de dégâts. J'ai mis un point sinon dans toutes eux autres. La régénération de vie est au niveau 2. L'ultime, on a pris la même. Puis les griffes au niveau 2 aussi. Je sais pas si ça nous fait perdre des XP ou pas, ou si... Peut-être parce que j'ai vraiment investi dans morsure, ça fait beaucoup de dommages à cette heure. Je sais pas, mais c'est comme ça. Oh. Lui, il a fatigue. On peut le soigner. On va probablement faire ça avant de partir. Ces deux-là, je sais pas où ils sont. Je pourrais soigner son rhume. Sinon, les mal de tête, je peux pas faire grand-chose pour. On n'a pas encore la recette. Si je fais détail... Il me dit pas vraiment où ce qu'ils sont. Ok, le quartier est toujours stable, fait que c'est bon. On va... Ok. On a fait pas mal le plus qu'on pouvait. J'aurais aimé ça changer de linge, on dirait que le casier est un peu buggé. Faut garder l'œil ouvert, voir s'il n'y a pas des trucs qu'on peut fouiller. Maintenant qu'on a passé la plupart de nos ingrédients. Lui, on va le soigner tout de suite.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Ok.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Je pense pas qu'elle a dit grand chose. Ok, fait que... On va s'enligner vers notre mission principale ici. On va aller voir s'il n'y aurait pas quelqu'un qui peut lire le braille aussi. J'espère vraiment que la lettre en braille pourra régler nos problèmes de mal de tête. Non, je pensais que j'avais vu une boîte qui pouvait être fouillée, mais non. On est niveau 12. On a notre spécial, notre ultime. Puis lui, il est niveau 18. On va l'essayer. On va l'essayer. Ok. Wow! On l'a détruit. Ok. Détails de Albert. Non, je veux les détails de Albert. Ok, Albert est malade. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? On le sait pas. Ok. Aussi un rhume. C'est à la Whitechapel. On n'est pas encore allé, hein, là-bas. Bon. J'aime vraiment le bâton qu'on a ramassé, il marche super bien. Oh my god! Wow! Ok, on va checker vite fait si... Ok, il y a quelque chose qu'on peut ramasser, l'autre on dirait que non. Une centaine de mètres par là. Il semble que... Non, c'est ça, ça continue pas vraiment par là. Faut qu'on fasse le tour. Par ici. C'est des trucs qu'on peut fouiller. Ok, pas vraiment. Oh, toi je t'avais pas vu. Ok. Je crois pas qu'il y ait grand chose de fouillable dans le coin.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them here!
Ok, bouge. Ok, l'autre ici. Oh, what? Y'en a qui se promènent dans les rues à cette heure. Ok, ok.
Turn around, sir. Go! Get back in the game! Guys, she's dead!
Ok. Ok, nous autres c'est par ici. On n'a rien oublié. Ça s'ouvre pas.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Fuck you! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reid, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
La migraine, évidemment. Ok.
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... Well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
Ok.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the tramp.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
Ok.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Question personnelle.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just frayed me last nerve.
Ok, on a aucun indice.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Me? I'll not die in some...
Are you all right?
The bastard at the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Do you know
Okay.
Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
What happened?
On va
Hey,
essayer ça.
Medication.
Sod off, mister.
It's true.
I said sod...
Ah, ok, je peux pas choisir une autre option. Puis ça prend des indices partout.
I'll not die in some thinking alley drinking worse than a week-old lavvy.
It's all a bloody joke to you.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reid.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
Ok. Bon.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper.
On n'a plus rien à... Oh! Il me semble qu'il a fait pas avec le quartier,
evening,
là.
miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reid, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Uh-huh.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Non, d'après moi, c'est toi qui fais de l'arnaque.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Ok. Ça te prend des indices.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Ça, on les a finis. J'ai pas le goût de payer 100$ pour 5 ingrédients. Ils sont vraiment chers. Bon.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
Notre mission principale est toujours par ici.
Good evening, sir. Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reid from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say, a live tenant's a paying tenant.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane. She's a nurse. What can you tell me about her?
Dorothy Crane, bless her soul. I really should thank her someday.
Has she treated you?
No. When I need a checkup, I'd go to a bloody doctor, not some back alley clinic full of sick foreigners.
Ok.
I want to know everything about the recent violence, Cadogan. And I want the truth.
Well, rent may be a bit high, and yeah, I've had to evict a few people. But that's business, isn't it?
Take this as my final warning. You will not profit from the misery of others. Business is one thing, but what you do is quite another.
Really? What you gonna do? You ain't from here. You ain't Whitechapel, Doctor. You wouldn't know the first thing about playing dirty, even if you wanted to.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. Made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you. Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Bon, c'est lui qui avait un rhume, on va lui donner.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
Okay.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reid, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
Dans le fond, c'est non, non ou non. Fait que je vais y aller avec ça, même si j'aurais vraiment besoin du cash.
I've no interest in money. Perhaps one night I will visit you and take what I require. If that should happen, there will be no need for a middleman.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reid tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swamburgh shit.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
In other words, you take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
Ok, il nous manque juste un indice. Il a déjà demandé pour
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
l'infirmière. La mission est ici. Hmm. Je vois pas personne d'autre dans le coin. Oh, lui, c'est un méchant. Ok, donc, c'est pas mal tout le temps qu'on a pour l'épisode d'aujourd'hui. Ça et tout, c'est des méchants. Donc, j'espère que vous avez apprécié. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à laisser un petit like, me laisser vos commentaires. Si vous êtes nouveau sur la chaîne, vous pouvez aller voir les autres vidéos, les autres séries qu'on a. Il y a vraiment de toutes sortes, pour tous les goûts. Puis moi, je vous revois dans le prochain épisode. Ciao!